getting kind of dangerous. Feels like it's a load. My mind, stunning like a cloud of dust. My heart always wants to run. Oh, if you want to cowboy on a wild horse, riding out into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for. Hold on now, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White horse.
It's week 5 of the 2025 season, and we'll be watching the Oilers' leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Oilers and the Raiders, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. It's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Right back to Mason. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing, Jones. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator, the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll drop to throw. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Nifty footwork at the 45. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
2nd and 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Oilers are on the board first here in Vegas.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Houston.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diamond catch. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the Rook with a heck of a catch. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. In motion goes the tight end. Looking to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Oilers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. I mean, look at this defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Mason going to get it on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And now out comes Houston. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll go again with Tracy. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Oilers.
Back to throw here. Touchdown! Malik Neighbors, a 22-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. A 10-play drive that time, and the result, a Houston touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
3rd down, here's Mason. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Right back to Tracy. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Tracy. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders now set to get the football back. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Jones. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That's to Bowers once again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to go down again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. There's Mecole Hardman as he brings this offense onto the field yet again. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. 2nd and 4. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Oilers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the run is Tracy. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 6 yards away.
And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Jones. Open man is Myers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
Off play action. Jones.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll hand it to Mason.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Here's A.J. Cole now
as he's on for the 5th time here today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now back to throw. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw again.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
First down, Oilers.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Looking to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Malik Neighbors
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Oilers extend their lead yet again. Ryland on for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
That's complete to Chandler on the check down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Houston's offense taking over again. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. In motion goes the tight end. 2nd down and inches. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Complete to Nicole Hardman. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They'll look to throw here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Oilers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Raider 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. The Raiders on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They lead big in a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On the give, it's Mason.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Las Vegas first down.
They'll run here with Mason. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line.
2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tracy. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
He'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a handoff up the middle. Tracy. And some room to run now. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right back to him on 1st down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Up the middle they go. Tracy. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Tracy. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's the gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 44.
Up the middle they go. Tracy. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play.
3rd down, here's Tracy. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Houston, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
the calendar changed. October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA.
Passport stat, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to it, sit to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.